Most people over South Sea continue to believe that the more vegetables they eat, the healthier they will become. After all, vegetables have long been seen as the cornerstone of good nutrition, packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that protect the body and fuel vitality. But what most seniors don't realize is that after age 60, the body changes in subtle yet significant ways. Digestion naturally slows down, the immune system becomes more sensitive, and inflammation can simmer under the surface without obvious cause. Foods that once energized and healed can now, without warning, contribute to discomfort, fatigue, joint stiffness, and even chronic illness. You won't find this information in most diet books or mainstream advice columns. But if you are over 60, it's time to look at your plate with a fresh perspective. Because hidden in your daily meals may be ingredients quietly undermining your health. Today you will discover which vegetables you should stop eating immediately to reduce hidden inflammation and discomfort, and which you should embrace each week to support your heart, brain, and overall vitality. And the good news is that small, thoughtful changes, not radical overhauls, often make the biggest difference. Let's begin with what to stop eating, because sometimes what you remove from your diet is more powerful than what you add. Tomatoes, eggplants, bell peppers, white potatoes. These are the nightshades, a plant family that looks harmless and even beneficial at first glance. They are colorful, packed with vitamins, and show up in everything from hearty stews to fresh salads. Yet for many seniors, especially those living with arthritis, autoimmune issues, or unexplained joint pain, these vegetables can act as hidden saboteurs. The reason lies in a natural chemical called solanine, produced by nightshades as a defense against insects. This compound, though harmless to many, can act like a low-level toxin in sensitive individuals, subtly interfering with nerve function and fueling inflammation. The tricky part is that its effects are not immediate. You won't feel pain or stiffness right after enjoying a bowl of tomato soup or a helping of mashed potatoes. Instead, the reaction builds over time. A little more stiffness in the morning, fingers that don't move as easily, knees that protest after standing, a heaviness that creeps in and feels like the inevitable march of age. But what if it isn't age? What if, at least in part, it's what's on your plate? The encouraging truth is that this is easy to test. Simply remove nightshades from your diet for 2 to 3 weeks. No tomatoes, no white potatoes, no bell peppers or eggplants. Thousands of seniors who have done this report remarkable changes: reduced swelling, easier mornings, less grinding discomfort in the joints, clearer thinking. It isn't magic, and it doesn't require expensive supplements or new medications. It's simply giving your body relief from a constant hidden source of inflammation and letting your natural healing processes catch up. And no, this doesn't mean saying goodbye to these foods forever. It means giving your body a clean slate so that when you reintroduce nightshades one at a time, you can clearly see if any of them are fueling your discomfort. Next is spinach, a vegetable long hailed as the epitome of health. Doctors praise it, magazines promote it, and countless seniors eat it daily, confident that they are doing something wonderful for their bodies. And spinach is indeed rich in iron, magnesium, potassium, folate, fiber, and antioxidants. But spinach also contains oxalates, natural compounds that in small amounts are harmless, but in larger or concentrated doses can cause trouble. When you consume spinach in forms like overcooked dishes or canned varieties, or when you pack your smoothies daily with raw spinach, you might unknowingly overload your system with oxalates. These compounds bind to calcium and iron in your digestive tract, which means you absorb less of these vital minerals. Even more concerning, they can contribute to kidney stone formation, sharp, painful deposits that can make life miserable. And that's not all. Oxalates can also irritate your gut, leading to bloating, sluggish digestion, fatigue, and even brain fog in some people. The fix is simple. Instead of overcooked or canned spinach, enjoy it lightly steamed. Just a few minutes of gentle heat drastically lowers its oxalate content and makes it safer for regular consumption. Pair it with healthy fats like olive oil or avocado to boost nutrient absorption. And most importantly, don't let spinach dominate your plate every single day. Rotate your greens, include arugula, romaine, kale, or collards. Variety supports balance, and balance supports health. The last hidden threat is raw cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, and kale. These foods are often praised as superfoods, high in fiber, rich in antioxidants, packed with vitamins and minerals that support detoxification and fight inflammation. But for seniors with thyroid concerns, and many have subtle thyroid slowdowns without realizing it, raw cruciferous vegetables can interfere with health rather than support it. The reason is goitrogens, naturally occurring compounds that can reduce iodine absorption, a mineral essential for making thyroid hormones. When thyroid hormone levels drop, metabolism slows, energy declines, mood flattens, and weight control becomes harder. The solution is not to avoid these vegetables altogether, but to change how you prepare them. Cooking, even a light steaming, deactivates most of the goitrogens while preserving the nutrients. Roasted, sautéed, steamed, or boiled cruciferous vegetables become powerful allies for your health without the hidden cost to your thyroid. Small changes in preparation can turn these foods from potential threats into true superfoods for your unique needs. Beets are one of the most overlooked yet powerful vegetables for seniors seeking to protect their heart, sharpen their mind, and reclaim their energy. These deep crimson roots don't clamor for attention like trendy superfoods, but inside every beet lies a natural storehouse of plant-based nitrates that can gently and effectively improve circulation. When you eat beets, your body converts these nitrates into nitric oxide, a molecule that encourages your blood vessels to relax and widen. The result is better blood flow, reduced strain on the heart, and more oxygen delivered to your muscles and brain. You may not see it happening, but you can feel it in small, life-enhancing ways. Steadier energy, fewer headaches, easier walks, clearer thinking. Clinical research backs this up, showing that regular consumption of beets or beet juice can help lower blood pressure within weeks and improve blood flow to areas of the brain tied to memory and decision-making. And while some people shy away from beets, worrying about their natural sugars, the truth is that the sweetness of beets comes packaged with fiber, antioxidants, and minerals that help regulate blood sugar rather than spike it. The key is choosing whole beets, not the canned varieties often drowned in syrup or vinegar. Roast them to bring out their natural sweetness, blend them with berries and lemon into a vibrant smoothie, slice them into salads, or enjoy them warm with olive oil and a sprinkle of sea salt. Even the greens, often discarded, are rich in nutrients and deserve a place on your plate, lightly sautéed or stirred into soups and omelets. Beets offer a simple, affordable, and deeply nourishing way to support your heart, mind, and stamina without resorting to pills or powders. Sauerkraut, real fermented sauerkraut, is another food that seniors often overlook in favor of modern probiotic capsules or fiber supplements. But this traditional food, made from cabbage fermented with salt and thyme, delivers billions of beneficial bacteria with every forkful. Bacteria that your gut recognizes, welcomes, and needs. Our ancestors relied on fermented foods not as a fad, but as a daily tool for health, digestion, and resilience. Today, as our microbiomes weaken with age and our digestion slows, this wisdom is more relevant than ever. Real sauerkraut, raw and unpasteurized, replenishes your gut with living cultures that help break down fibers, improve nutrient absorption, strengthen your gut lining, and crowd out harmful bacteria. The effects can go far beyond digestion. The gut-brain connection means that when your microbiome thrives, your mood, clarity, and even sleep can improve. Just a small portion with lunch or dinner, a few forkfuls, can begin to shift your internal ecosystem. The key is choosing the right sauerkraut. Skip the shelf-stable jars filled with vinegar and preservatives. They are pickled, not fermented, and offer no living benefits. Look for sauerkraut in the refrigerated section, labeled raw or containing live probiotics. When you open it, a little fizz is a good sign. It means the cultures are alive and well. Add it to salads, sandwiches, grain bowls, or simply enjoy it as a tangy side. This small, simple habit can help rebalance your digestion and, in turn, your overall health in ways that expensive supplements often promise but rarely deliver. Cooked carrots round out this trio of powerful, overlooked allies. In their raw form, carrots are certainly nutritious, but cooking them unlocks beta-carotene in a way that raw carrots simply cannot. Beta-carotene is converted by your body into vitamin A, which plays a crucial role in protecting your vision, supporting skin renewal, strengthening immune defenses, and maintaining the health of mucous membranes that line the gut and respiratory tract. For seniors who are at increased risk for vision problems like age-related macular degeneration, this matters more than ever. Gentle cooking methods, steaming, roasting, or sautéing, break down the tough plant fibers that trap these nutrients, making them more available for your body to use. And when you combine cooked carrots with a small amount of healthy fat like olive oil or avocado, absorption of these fat-soluble nutrients improves further. What's more, carrots provide a satisfying natural sweetness that can help curb sugar cravings and promote steady energy. They support the liver's detoxification work by binding waste for easier elimination and by reducing oxidative stress. Add turmeric and a pinch of black pepper when cooking, and you create a dish that not only nourishes but helps calm inflammation throughout the body. Carrots are humble, inexpensive, and easy to prepare, yet they offer deep and lasting benefits when made a regular part of your meals. In the end, the secret to thriving after 60 is not about piling on more supplements or chasing the latest diet trend. It's about listening carefully to what your body needs and doesn't need, adjusting with wisdom rather than fear, and making small changes that deliver large rewards over time. By removing the vegetables that quietly fuel inflammation and discomfort, the nightshades, the overcooked spinach, the raw cruciferous greens, and embracing those that truly support your body's changing needs, the beets, the sauerkraut, the cooked carrots, you can create a way of eating that helps you feel clearer, stronger, and more at home in your body. Every meal is a chance to choose healing over harm, vitality over fatigue, and clarity over fog. Start today, one small change at a time, and watch how those changes add up to a healthier, more vibrant life. Living longer and feeling better after 60 isn't about complicating your diet or following rigid food rules. It's about understanding how small, intentional choices at each meal can help your body work with you, not against you. The vegetables you choose, and just as importantly, how you prepare them, can shape how you feel day in and day out. When you remove the foods that quietly stir up inflammation, interfere with nutrient absorption, or place hidden strain on organs like your thyroid and kidneys, you give your body a chance to reset. And when you replace them with nourishing options that support circulation, digestion, detoxification, and resilience, you create the foundation for lasting energy, sharper thinking, and a more comfortable body. Imagine waking up with joints that move more freely, a mind that feels clearer, and a digestive system that works smoothly. These outcomes are not just the result of luck or good genes. They come from paying attention to the messages your body sends, the stiffness, the bloating, the fatigue, and responding with care and precision. Beets gently encourage your blood vessels to open, delivering more oxygen to every cell. Real sauerkraut feeds the good bacteria in your gut, helping to balance your internal ecosystem in a way that pills simply can't match. Cooked carrots, humble and affordable, provide the building blocks for better vision, stronger skin, and a calmer immune response. Each of these foods doesn't work in isolation. They complement one another, forming part of a rhythm of nourishment that respects the natural shifts in your body after 60. What matters most is not perfection, it's consistency. A small bowl of roasted beets here, a forkful of sauerkraut with your lunch, a side of steamed carrots at dinner. These choices, repeated day after day, quietly build the health and vitality that no single pill or powder can provide. And when you prepare your meals with intention, avoiding the common pitfalls of over-relying on certain vegetables in the wrong forms, you protect yourself from the subtle cumulative harm that can sap your strength without you realizing it. You don't need expensive detox programs, miracle superfood blends, or complicated regimens to feel your best. You need simple, real food choices made with awareness and adapted to the needs of your changing body. By listening closely, making thoughtful adjustments, and respecting the wisdom your body offers through its signals, you can not only live longer, but live better, with clarity, energy, and strength that carries you through the years ahead. The most powerful tools for health are often already in your kitchen. The key is knowing how to use them. The real key to thriving after 60 lies not in chasing every new health trend or stacking your pantry with the latest supplements. but in mastering the simple, timeless details that truly matter. Your plate becomes a reflection of how much you value not just your years, but the quality of those years. By thoughtfully removing foods that quietly erode your well-being, whether it's the nightshades that may stiffen your joints, the overcooked spinach that could encourage kidney stones, or the raw cruciferous veggies that subtly slow your thyroid, you create space for your body to recover, to rebalance, and to renew. And by choosing instead the foods that nourish your heart, your brain, your digestion, and your immune system, the beets that open your vessels to life-giving oxygen, the sauerkraut that breathes resilience into your gut, and the cooked carrots that fuel your vision and skin from within, you begin to shift the foundation of your health in a quiet, powerful way. These changes don't demand perfection. They don't require complicated recipes or expensive ingredients. What they ask for is curiosity, consistency, and respect for what your body has been trying to tell you all along. Every small adjustment, every thoughtful meal adds up. And over time, those choices form the difference between simply surviving and truly thriving. Health after 60 is not about restriction or fear. It is about clarity, about choosing with wisdom and with care. The foods that once served you may no longer serve you now. And that's not failure. It's simply a new chapter, one where you get to write the story with each bite, each meal, each day. So as you stand at your kitchen counter or sit down at your table, remember this: your next step towards strength, clarity, and ease isn't in a bottle or a fad. It's right there on your plate. Let food be your ally, your tool, your quiet medicine. And watch as your body thanks you in the language of better mornings, clearer thoughts, and easier movement. That is the promise of eating with understanding, and it begins today.